Hari Om, Hari Om. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah. Om Shri Saraswati Namah.
Om Shri Guru Charana Kamale Yo Namah.
Namaskar and Swagatam. Welcome to Sri Mandir. It's Sunday morning, and here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, sun is shining bright outside, and there is all expectation that we'll be having a bright sunny day. We pray that wherever you are in the Mandir here, and those on social media joining us, that you will stay with us for the duration of our program today. Aarti will be at 10 minutes to 12. That you will stay with us for the full program, and that we hope that you're comfortable and happy and committing ourselves to worshiping the divine this morning. We now ask everyone to pay obeisance to Surya Narayan Bhagavan, the sun. Ehi Suryo Sahasrancho Tejo Rasho Jagatpati Anukampe
Mangadeva Vihani Argyam Namostute Vihani Argyam Namostute
Surya Narayan Bhagavan ki jai. We appeal to God to grant us a positive state of mind. Om Bhadran Karnevi Shruyam Deva Bhadran Pashyema Shaviryajatra
Sire Range Shastravagam Shastanomi Yasema Devahitam Yadayahu
Om Swasti na Indro Vridastrava Swasti na Pusha Vishvadeva Swasti no Sayo Rikshaneni Swasti no Brihaspati Vedatu. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. We continue to glorify the divine in the form of Ganapati Devata. We focus our minds to Bhagavan Ganesh. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam
Kuru me Deva
Sarvakarye Susarvada Sarvakarye Susarvada. Gajananam Bhutaganadisevitam Kapita Jambu Palacharvakshanam Umasutam Shoka Vinasakarakam
Namami Vigneshwaram Pankajam Namami Vigneshwaram Pankajam.
एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात्। गणपति देवता की जय। We continue to worship the divine in the form of Ganesh by making offerings of chandan, flowers, dhupam, deepam, and naivedya. Now we offer chandan. Sri Khanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhyadyam Sumanoharam Vilepanam
Surasresha Chandanam Pratigrehatam Chandanam Pratigrehatam।
Om Shri Ganapati Devata Chandanam Samarpayami। बोलो
Om Shri Ganapati Devata Chandanam Samarpayami।
मल्यादिनी सुगंधिनी मालिक्यादीनि वे प्रभो
मायतानि पुष्पाणि पूजार्थं प्रतिगृह्यताम् पूजार्थं प्रतिगृह्यताम्।
ओम श्री गणपति देवता पुष्पम समर्पयामि। बोलो
ओम श्री गणपति देवता पुष्पं समर्पयामि।
वनस्पतिरसोद्भूतो गन्ध्याद्यो गन्धौतम् अग्रे सर्वदेवानां
धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम्।
ओम श्री गणपति देवता धूपम समर्पयामि। बोलो
ओम श्री गणपति देवता धूपं समर्पयामि।
साजं च वर्ति संयुक्तं वहिना योगितं मया दीपं गृहाण देवेश गणपति देवता दीपम समर्पयामि। सब लोग
ओम श्री गणपति देवता दीपं समर्पयामि।
सब लोग ले लो दीपम दीपम समर्पयामि। We now call our names in our minds as we offer naivedya prasad। शर्करा खंड खाधानी दधीचि
क्षीरघृतानि च आहारं भक्ष्यभोज्यं च नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यताम् नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यताम्।
ओम श्री गणपति देवता नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि। बोलो
ओम श्री गणपति देवता नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि।
गणपति देवता की जय। सुमुखश्चैकदन्तश्च कपिलो गजकर्णक लंबोदरक्ष विक्तो विघ्नाशो विनायक
विघ्नाशो विनायक
केतु गणाध्यक्षो बालचन्द्रो गजानन द्वादशैतानि नामानि प्रवेशे निर्गमे तथा संग्रामे संकृते सेवा विघ्नतस्य We continue to glorify the divine in form of Ganesh Ji as we offer bhajan and kirtanam dedicated to Ganesh. First we do Karpur Arati. Karpur Gauram Karunarutaram Sansar Saram Bhujigendaharam Sada Vasantam Hirdayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Karpurartikam Samarpayami Ganapati Devata Ki Jai. We continue Bhajan Kirtanam as you will hear the voices of all of our Mandali this morning, and we are very proud of our Mandali that so many of them make the commitment to be here every Sunday morning to worship together with all of us and to encourage us to worship. Vakratunda Mahakaya Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakari Sarvada Sarvakari Sarvada. We continue to focus our mind on the divine in the form of the Devis, Durga, Lakshmi or Saraswati Mata.
Testing.
10. Check it again.
Testing.
Still. As we glorify the Divine Mother this morning in the form of Durga, Lakshmi or Saraswati Mata, we appeal to the Divine Mother for Man Ka Shakti, the strength of the mind. We appeal to the Divine Mother for that wealth of the mind. And we appeal to the Divine Mother for that charitable nature. As we pray this morning, these should be our thoughts. सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये
शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते नमोस्तुते
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु
शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः
ॐ गिरिजाये विद्महे शिवप्रियाय धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गा प्रचोदयात्। दुर्गा माता की जय। And now Lakshmi Ma. Lakshmi करोतु कल्याणं आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदां मम शत्रु विनाशाय दीपज्योति
नमोस्तुते
सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे
बुद्धि बुद्धि प्रदायिनी मंत्रमूर्ति सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते
नमस्तुते तु महामाये श्रीपीते सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्र गदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते ओम श्री लक्ष्मी माता की जय। We continue to glorify the Divine Mother by chanting verses from the Sri Shuktam from the Vedas. Om Hiranyavarnamarni
सुवर्णचक्षुषा चन्द्राहिरण्यलक्ष्मी
Jatavedo Mahava Tam Avajatavedo Lakshmi Manapagamini Yashyam Hiranyam Vindeyam Ramaswam Purushanam Gandhadwaram Duradarsham
नित्यपुष्टां हरिषिणी ईश्वरी सर्वभूतानां तां
लक्ष्मी माता की जय। शुक्लां ब्रह्म विचार सार परमा आद्यां जगद व्यापिनी बीना पुस्तक धारिणी ममता हस्ते स्वार्थिकमालिका विरति पद्मासे हार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रादिता या वीणावरदण्डवन्दितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिः देवे सदा वन्दिता सरस्वती भगवती सरस्वती माता की जय। Now we proceed to pay obeisance to all three of the Devis by offering chandan, flowers, dhupam, deepam and naivedya. Sri Khanda Chandanam Divyam
गन्धाढ्यं सुमनोहरं विलेपनं सुरश्रेष्ठा चन्दनं प्रतिगृह्यताम्।
श्री शक्ति माता चंदनम समर्पयामि। सभी लोग बोलो
ॐ श्री शक्ति माता चन्दनं समर्पयामि।
मल्यादिनी सुगंधिनी मालित्यादीनि वे प्रभु
आयुधानि पुष्पाणि पूजार्थं प्रतिगृह्यताम्।
पुष्पं समर्पयामि पुष्पं समर्पयामि। वनस्पतिरसधूपं गन्धाद्यो गन्धौतम् अग्रेय सर्वदेवानां धूपं समर्पयामि। बोलो धूपं समर्पयामि। साजं च वर्ति संयुक्तं वैरायोगितं मया दीपं गृहाणि शक्ति माता दीपम समर्पयामि। सभी लोग ले लो दीपम। Now we call our names in our minds as we offer Naivedya Prasad. Sharkara khand khadani
आहारं भक्षमोजयं च नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यताम्।
श्री शक्ति माता नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि। बोलो
श्री शक्ति माता नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि।
कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानि सहितं नमामि भवं भवानि सहितं नमामि कर्पूरादिकं समर्पयामि ले लो And now we'll be having a bhajan offered by Shivana Sharma, dedicated to Divine Mother.
जय जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय
शक्ति माता की जय। वरदे वरदे वरदे। Bless me, bless me, bless me, your mother. I'm sure all of us one blessing this morning. Nirmal mana karde. Bless us with a pure mind. And this is what we started our asking the Divine Mother this morning when we did the Devi Pujas. We ask Man ka Shakti, the strength of mind, the wealth of mind. A wealthy mind is a pure mind. Nirmal man. As we continue to glorify the Divine, we offer obeisance to Sri Ram. Lord Rama by offering chandan, pushpam, dhoop, deep or naived. Sri Khanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhadyam Sumanoharam Vilepanam
Chandanam
Om Chandanam Samarpayami Chandanam Malyadini Sugandhini Malidyadini Vai Prabhu Mayartani Pushpani Pushpam Samarpayami Pushpam Vanaspati Rasuduto Gandhadyam Gandhavam अग्रे सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् धूपं समर्पयामि धूपं साजं च वर्ति संयुक्तं वहिना योजितं मया
दीपं ज्ञानदेवेश
दीपं समर्पयामि दीपं समर्पयामि सभी लोग दीपं समर्पयामि
दीपं समर्पयामि.
In our minds we call our names as prasad is offered. शर्करा खंडकादानि दधीचेरघृतानि च
आहारं कलशभोज्यं च नैवेद्यं
नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि. सिदावरी रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. And now we'll have bhajan dedicated to Prabhu Ram, offered by Marissa.
भजन भिना चेनन आएरा भजन भिना भजन भिना चेनन
सारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे नमामि सहितं नमामि कर्पूरादिकं समर्पयामि सीतापति रामचंद्र भगवान की भजन बिना चैन न आए रामा. Without chanting the glories of the Lord, how can we connect with the Lord? So chant the name of the Lord all times. As we continue to worship the divine, we focus our minds to the servant of the divine Lord, Pavanaputra Hanuman. Krishna ji. Well, first we will make offerings to Bhagavan Krishna this morning. सभी लोग ले लो दीपम Everyone, please take the light. In our minds, we offer Naivedyam. Sharkara Khanda Kadhani
Shire Kanja Anam Lakshapujayam Cha Naivedyam Pratigrehata Naivedyam Pratigrehata
Shri Krishna Kanyalalal Naivedyam Samarpayami. Bolo Om Shri Krishna Kanyalalal
Naivedyam Samarpayami.
कृष्ण कन्हैयालाल की जय। तिवारी जी, हनुमान जी का पूजन। Briefly we offer bhajan to Bhagwan Krishna. जय राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे। बोलो राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे गोपाल गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे गोपाल गोविंद राधे राधे गोपाल राधे राधे Krishna Kanhaiyalalal ki jai. We continue to worship the divine. We pay our attention now to the servant of the divine Lord, Pavan Putra Hanuman. मनोजवं मारुतुल्यवेगं
Jitendriyam Buddhimantam Varishtam
वातात्मजं वानरं
Shriramdutam Sharanam Prapate Shriramdutam Sharanam Prapate
पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। श्रीखंड चंदनम दिव्यम गंधाढ्यं सुमनोहरं विलेपनं सुरश्रेष्ठ
Chandanam Chandanam
चंदनं समर्पयामि चंदनं समर्पयामि। बोलो
Chandanam Samarpayami Chandanam Samarpayami
मल्यादिनी सुगंधिनी मालिक्यादिनी वै प्रभो मालिकानि वनस्पतिरसोद्भूतो गन्धाढ्यो गन्धौतम् अग्रे सर्वदेवानां रूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् रूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् रूपं समर्पयामि बोलो रूपं साजं च वर्ति संयुक्तं रहिनायोगितं मया दीपं गृहाण देवेश दीपं समर्पयामि बोलो पावन भगवान की जय। सभी लोग ले लो दीपम। And now in our minds we offer prasad. शर्करा खंड का धानी नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि बोलो नैवेद्यं पवन हनुमान की जय। We now join together in chanting the Hanuman Chalisa, but before so doing, for those of us who have gathered here and who have been attending Mandir regularly, and those on social media, we would like your feedback on the format that we have adopted for the last 6 months. And that is, you are seeing the words and the mantras and the words of the bhajans that we chant on your screen on social media. And you and the mandir are seeing them here. The objective of chanting, offering chandan, pushpam, dhup, deep, naived, is that these are the mantras one will, in normal day-to-day life, the offerings one will make at home when they do puja. So we wanted to see how everyone is adapting to learning these mantras. So please send us your feedback. Let us know that if this is working and you're learning the mantras. We would like to hear from you on social media, Facebook or YouTube or direct email. Your comments are most important. It guides us on how we can continue to serve you better. Now, I'm chanting the Hanuman Chalisa, the most well-known Chalisa in all of Hinduism. Everyone should know this. We ask everybody to be engaged as we chant together. Sri Guru Charan Saroj Raj पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। कर्पूर गौरं करुणावतारं संसार सारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। कर्पूरादिकं समर्पयामि। पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। And now we have bhajan by Jasmine.
आन पवन कुमार, आन पवन कुमार, हमारी सुमंदिर में। आन पवन कुमार,
जय। सभी लोग हाथ जोड़कर we concentrate in our minds. Scale. Om Namah Shivaya Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Vande Devapatim Surugurum. Vande Jagatakaranam. Vande Pandagabhushanam. Vinadharam. Vande Vashishanapatim. Vande Suryasasantavahinayanam. Vande Mukundapriyam. Vande Bhaktjanasayam Javaradhanam. Vande Shivam Shasundaram.
ध्याये नित्यं महेशं रजतगिरिनिभं चारुचन्दावतंसं रत्नाकल्पोज्ज्वलाङ्गं परशुमृगवरा भीतिहस्तं प्रसन्नं पद्मासीनं समन्तात् अस्तुत्ममर्गणैर्व्याघकृत्यं वशानं विश्वाद्यं विश्ववन्द्यं निखिलभयहरं पंचवक्त्रं त्रिनेत्रं ओम श्री भगवते शाम्ब सदाशिवाय नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि। ओम भुव ओम स्वः ओम नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवः उतोतैखवे नमः। बाहुभ्यां मुतते नमः। जाते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया न सन्वासन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकसीः। जामिकुङ्गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभयस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रताङ्कुर्माहि गुंसेः। पुरुखं जगत शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिसाक्षात् वदामसि। यथा नः सर्मिज्यति यक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत। अधिवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिखक। अहि सर्वान् जम्भयन्त सर्वान् जातु धान्यो धराचीः परासुव। असो यस्ताम्रो अरुणौत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः। जे चैन गुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिताः। सहस्रशो वैखा गुंहेडैमहे। असो यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः। उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नुदहार्यः। सदृष्टो मृडयाति नः। नमोऽस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुके। अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो तेभ्यो अहङ्करं नमः। प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वभयोरार्त्योज्याम। जास्ते हस्तैखवः पराता भगवो वपः। विजयं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवा उत। अनेसन्यस्य याइखव आभुरस्य निखङ्गदी। जाते हेतिर्मिष्टमहस्ते बभूवते धनु। तयास्मान् विश्वस्त्वं यक्ष्मया परिभुजः। परिते धनमनो हेतिरस्मान् विडक्तो विश्वतः। अथोय इधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम्। अवतत्य धनुष्टवगुं सहस्राक्षसते खुधे। निशिर्य शल्यानां मुखा शिवो न सुमना भव। नमस्त आयुधाय नातताय धृष्टवे। उभाभ्यां मुतते नमः। बाहुभ्यां तव धन्मने मानो महन्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उचन्तमुतमान उचितं मानो बधिः पितरं मोतमातरं मानः प्रियास्तन्वो रुद्ररीरिखः मानस्तोके तनये मानयायुखिमानो गोकुमानो अश्वे कुरीरिखा मानो वीरान् रुद्रभाविनो बधिर्हविष्मन्तः शतमित्वा हवामहे नमः शम्भवाय च मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतयो ब्रह्मणो अधिपतयो ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो म अघोरेभ्यः घोरेभ्यः घोरघोरतरेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वसर्वेभ्यः नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्रूपेभ्यः तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्
No
ये 10 मिनट का होता है इसलिए। ओम मृत्युंजय वरदाता हे महादेव, नटराज राज नमो हे महादेव, काशी के विश्वनाथ हे महादेव, हर हर में है जो बसा शंभु महादेव, हर हर में है जो बसा रुद्र महादेव, हर हर में है जो बसा शिव महादेव। जटाटवी गलज्जल प्रवाह पावितस्थले गलेवलम्ब्य लम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिका डमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादवड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु न शिवः शिवम्। जटाकटाह सम्भ्रम भ्रमन्निलिम्प निर्झरी विलोलवीचि वल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनि दगद्दगद्दगज्ज्वलल्ललाटपट्टपावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे प्रतिक्षणं मम। धराधरेन्द्र नन्दिनी विलास बन्धु बन्धुर स्फुरद्दिगन्त सन्तति प्रमोदमान मानसे कृपा कटाक्ष धोरणी निरुद्ध दुर्धरापति क्वचित् दिगम्बरे मनो विनोदमेतु वस्तुनि। जटाभुजंग पिंगल स्फुरत्फणामणि प्रभा कदम्ब कुङ्कुमद्रव प्रलिप्त दिग्वधूमुखे मधान्ध सिन्दूरस्फुरत् गुत्तरीय मेदुरे मनो विनोदमद्भुतं बिभर्तु भूतभर्तरे। सहस्रलोचन प्रभृत्य शेषलेख शेखर प्रसून धूलिधोरणी विधूसराङ्घ्रिपीठ भुजङ्गराजमालया निबद्धजाटजूटक श्रियै चिराय जायतां चकोरबन्धुशेखर। ललाट चत्वरज्ज्वलद्धनञ्जय स्फुलिङ्गभानिपीत पञ्चसायकं नमन्निलिम्पनायकं सुधामयूखलेखया विराजमान शेखरं महाकपालि सम्पदे शिरोजटालमस्तु नः। कराल बाल पट्टिका धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलद्धनञ्जयाहुतीकृत प्रचण्ड पञ्चसायके धराधरेन्द्र नन्दिनी कुचाग्रचित्रपत्रक प्रकल्पनैक शिल्पिनि त्रिलोचने रतिर्मम। कराल बाल पट्टिका धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलद्धनञ्जयाहुतीकृत प्रचण्ड पञ्चसायके धराधरेन्द्र नन्दिनी कुचाग्रचित्रपत्रक प्रकल्पनैक शिल्पिनि त्रिलोचने रतिर्मम। नवीन मेघमण्डली निरुद्ध दुर्धरस्फुरत्कुः निशीतिनी तमप्रबन्धबद्धकन्दर निलिम्प निर्झरीधरस्तनोतु कृत्तिसिन्दुर कलानिधान बन्धुर श्रियं जगद्धुरन्दरः। प्रफुल्लनीलपङ्कज प्रपञ्चकालिमप्रभा वलम्बिकण्ठकन्दली रुचिप्रभद्दकन्दरं स्मरच्चिदं पुरच्चिदं भवच्चिदं मखच्चिदं गजच्चिदान्दकच्चिदं तमन्तकच्चिदं भजे। अकर्व सर्वमङ्गला कलाकदम्बमञ्जरी रसप्रवाह माधुरी विजृम्भणा मधुरतं स्मरान्तकं पुरान्तकं भवान्तकं मकान्तकं गजान्तकान्तकान्तकं तमन्तकान्तकं भजे। जयत्वदभ्रविभ्रम भ्रमद्भुजङ्गमश्वसद्विनिर्गमत्क्रमत्पुरत्करालबालहव्यवाक् धिमिद्धिमिद्धिमिध्वनन् मृदङ्गतुङ्गमङ्गल ध्वनिक्रम प्रवर्तित प्रचण्डताण्डव शिवः दृशद्विचित्रतल्पयोर्भुजङ्गमौक्तिकस्रजोर्गरिष्ठरत्नलोष्टयो सुहृद्विपक्षपक्षयो तृणारविन्दचक्षशो प्रजामहि महेन्द्रयो समप्रवृत्तिकः कदा सदा शिवं भजाम्यहम् कदा निलिम्पनिद्धरे निकुञ्जकोटरे वसन् विमुग्धदुर्मति सदा शिरस्तमन्तरे वहन् विलोललोचनो ललामबाललग्नक शिवेति मन्त्रमुच्चरन् कथा सुखे भवाम्यहम् इमं हि नित्यमेव मुक्तमुत्तमोत्तमं स्तवं पठन् स्मरन् ब्रुवन्नरो विशुद्धिमेति सन्ततं हरे गुरो सुभक्तिमाशु याति नान्यथा गतिं विमोहनं हि देहिनां सुषट्करस्य चिन्तनम् ॐ पूजावसानसमये दशवक्त्रगीतम् यः शम्भुपूजनपरं पठति प्रदोषे तस्य स्थिरां रथगजेन्द्र तुरङ्गयुक्तां लक्ष्मीं सदैव सुमुखीं प्रददाति शम्भुः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय शिव शिव थैंक यू
Umapati Mahadev ki jai. We are listening of the chanting of the Shiva Tandava Stotra. This is a stotra whereby we encourage the Lord to dance the Tandava in our best interest. It is said that Ravana, the great Rakshasa, attained his highest would be by chanting this stotra with great devotion. It is intended to bring calm and peace to the mind. When Bhagavan Shiva is dancing the Tandava in our favor, then life is beautiful. We contemplate the divine, and now we invite everyone to join in brief pranayam and meditation. Please sit upright, everyone, wherever we are. Thumb and four fingers touching. Back of the palms resting on the knees. Relax the body. We should breathe in and out together 6 times. Slowly we should breathe in, and slowly we should breathe out. In the process of breathing out, we should chant Om. All together in. Together, let us chant the Panchakshar mantra, the 5-syllable mantra. The syllables are Na, Ma, Shi, Va, Ya. Beginning with Om. Om Namah Shivaya. Om
Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. We chant the Trayambakam mantra. Om Trayambakam yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. For the next few minutes, we invite everyone to participate in pranayam, breathing exercise, and also at the same time we're meditating. Our objective is to have focused breathing. That is, we are conscious of our breathing as we meditate in silence. Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallavam Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhaje Ramachandram Bhaje Ramachandram Bhaje Krishna Lal Ki Jai. Last week we talked about the objective of learning and how that it should be a natural state that we want to learn. And we talked about having the desire to achieve things in the previous week. And there's nothing wrong with wanting when our efforts to acquire is not built upon greed, but built upon the need to satisfy a need. And when education is desired not to outshine the other person, but to become learned. It is said our greatest wealth is our knowledge. Does money bring happiness? or does happiness bring money? Question. The world is bent upon fulfilling the desires to acquire wealth with the hope that it will bring happiness. But will happiness bring money? Yes. The wealth, and if you use the word wealth, happiness is wealth. And when we have true happiness, when the mind is content, when the mind is at peace, therein lies our greatest wealth. But if we have all of the money and the wealth in the world, but we do not have peace of mind, then we are daridrita, we are poor. As such, in seeking wealth in the world, we must be conscious of what are we seeking. Are we seeking only the materialistic wealth? It says, Santushta satatam yogi yatatma drida nishchaya may arpit mano buddhi yo mad bhakta samepriya Sri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Govindaya Namo Namah. Santushta Satatam Yogi. That individual who's Santushta, who's the yogi, who's content in their mind. Santushta Satayam Yogi Yatatma Drida Nishcha. And they are content without any duplicity. They're not only content, well, when this condition exists, I'll be content. Like when it's sunny, I'm happy. When it's raining, I'm not happy. They're happy whether it rains, sun, dark cloud, or moon, or tornado, they're happy. Many of us declare that our happiness is dependent on some condition. And to those of us who have this state of mind, I want to assure you one thing, you will never, ever be happy. Because that condition will never be met. So do not set conditions on our happiness. To be man santoshai, unconditional state of content. When I'm in that unconditional state, not because my spouse is good to me, or my children look after me, or my boss is good to me, or I receive a raise, or when I get this degree, or when I get this diploma, no conditions. This unconditional state of content mind is wealth. This is the wealth. And when we seek knowledge, we must want that wealth. When we seek acquisition in the world, we must want that wealth. If we do not seek it with that, then we are merely plumbers doing drainage work and plumbing sewage in and out of our lives. This may sound like a very harsh term. And we must look at our lives that is not about taking in, eating, consuming, and letting it out. It is more to that. It is not about getting the big house and the big car. It is more to that. And the more to that requires less. The more requires less. It requires less effort to have a content mind. Now someone said, Panditji, you mean I should not work to earn money? I should not want to get a degree? Of course, there's nothing wrong with having an ambition. But the ambition must not be built upon greed. It must not be built upon greed. We are told that Adveshta sarva bhutanam maitra karuna evacha nirmamoha nirahankara. Nirmoha nirahankara. Moha is this state of what we call stress. Ahankar is ego. Nirmoha, nirahankara. Without these two things, there is state of mind. And as such, this state of mind, santushta satatvayam yogi, yatatma drida nishya, the devotee who's content to mind, prays to God every opportunity, and they offer Bhagavan by arpit man or buddhi. They offer to God what? Their mind and their intellect. Now imagine that you're offering your mind and intellect to someone, then what are you left with? The objective that if our mind and intellect is with the Lord, then we are with the Lord because we are our mind and intellect. And when the mind and intellect is with Bhagavan, then man santosha. The mind will be content at all times. And then when that happens, we reach a stage Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Raghupati सबके प्रिय सबके हितकारी दुख सुख प्रशंसा हमारी राम सिया राम रघुपति content mind, we become this type of person. To the world, we are sabke priya, sabke hitakari. To the world, we are always there. To the world, we are always understanding. To the world, we are always forgiving. To the world, we are always compassionate. And we are loving. What credentials these are to have. If someone says to you, you know, you have these credentials, you are understanding, compassionate, forgiving, loving. Wow. Put that up on the wall in your home. Frame it like we frame our academic degrees. But you see, we may have all of the academic degrees, but if we do not complement them with these criteria, these accolades, these basic trimmings of good human nature, then we are not human. So when we have these things and we become sabke priya, sabke hitakari, dukh or sukh prasansagari, it doesn't matter whether it's dark or light, whether the interest rate goes up or the gas price goes up, or whether the house price goes down or anything goes up or down, we're still happy. And the realities are, interest rate is going up, house price is going down, gasoline price is up. Are we going to be unhappy? Or are we going to adapt, deal with it because we are content in our minds that we will be prepared to cope with any conditions at all time. When we are at that state, it is said, then Raksha Raksha Ganadhyabhya Rakshitray Loka Rakshaka Bhaktanam Bhayankarata Trata Bhav Bhavarnavat Nyaya Pujya Ganapati Priyatam Namama. We end our Ganesh Puja with this statement. O protector, protector, protector of the three worlds, protect us at all times from our enemies. Who or what are our enemies? It is our abhiman. It is what we have in our mind that becomes our friend and enemy. And it says, protect me, O Lord, protect me from my enemies. And how am I protected from my enemies? When I have a content mind. When I am understanding, compassionate, forgiving, loving and caring, without any expectations, no one can hurt me. No one can be my enemy. Remember, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Love lies in the heart of the beholder. Hatred lies in the heart of the beholder, and so on. It is not what someone is doing outside. It is what we are thinking and feeling inside that makes us enemies or friends, lovers or not lovers, or God-giving devotees or not. It is so within us, that's what's happening on the outside. Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. Those of you who brought prasad, if you brought prasad to offer, please come forward now and bring your prasad. We want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for being here today. And we want to remind you that we thank our sponsors today, Sinha family for sponsoring Preeti Bhojan, And we want to remind you that June 11th will be Nagra Puja. And then Sunday, June 12th, Jalaram Bapa Satsang. And then on Purnima is on the 13th of June. And then we'll be having Katha and Puja. We want to remind you of a big event coming up. The first outdoor event after 2 to 3 years of COVID. June 18th is the day to mark in your calendar. It is a family day, fun day, and we'll be going to the park. We are going to Heartland, is it?
Hardly.
Why does it not say this one? It says Heartland on here. We are going to a paid park in Brampton. I believe it's Heart Lake Park. And we'll be also having our annual walkathon. There are sheets available for walkathon today. You can pick them up at the front office. And those of you, how many of you have been engaged in our walkathon project in the past? Hatuto, put your hands up if you were engaged in walkathon. 1, 2, only 2, 3 people? Well, then we have to 4. We have to introduce all of you to the walkathon. So today I'll be coming around before you leave and giving everyone a walkathon sheet. Anita ji, you're in the office. Kailash bhi, Anita bolai. We will get you a walkathon sheet, and then you will understand what the walkathon is about. We are raising money for the expansion of our Mandir. Anita, there were walkathon sheets printed yesterday by Viranshi. Please get them ready to give out to the devotees today. And we are raising money because we want to put an enclosure in that outdoor area there we call the patio. We are hoping to bring from India a new Ganesh Murti, 25 feet tall, to make that a standing deity on the outside. We're hoping to, as you know, you drive inside, I'm sure you can notice the parking lot is overworked and underkept. It will require close to $200,000 just to fix the parking lot. And we are going to build a carport at the front when you come in so you can drive under and let your passengers off without getting wet or getting snow. So fixing the parking lot, carport, expansion, covering the patio and Murti. Approximately $500,000 is to be spent over the next 2 years. We are looking for your support as you've always done. It is not a tradition in this Mandir to beg for money. We explain to the community, and in the past, you've always come to the support, and the Mandir continues to exist financially well, and we know that you will do the right thing. So the walkathon is our first initiative whereby all the money pledged to the walkathon will be used towards this project. And it's a fun family day. There'll be a sumptuous banquet, a buffet banquet, and complementing that, I can tell you that there's ice cream on the sweet side of things, and I will be making my special snow cone that if you have not had this, then you'll be missing out on quite a lot. There'll be roast corn, and I can't tell you the rest of the goodies that are out there, but it's all free. Everyone is invited. You will have to pay to enter the park. That money goes to the park, not to the Mandir. So you'll pay an entrance fee to enter the park. There are tickets, you can buy tickets for the park here. We are thinking of getting a bus to take those who wants to go from this Mandir to the park, that you can gather here. We are still in the process of trying to find that out. There will be a cost for the bus, but because we have COVID, the bus companies may not be running as they usually do. So these are some of the things happening. Let me ask another question. Who has come to our Mandir for the first time on a Sunday morning? Kaun pehle baar aaye hain? Haath utho. Put your hands up, please. If you're a first time comer to the Mandir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some people are not sure. 6. Give them a big hand, please. We welcome you to Sri Ram Mandir, and we want to remind you this Mandir is open 7 days a week, approximately 15 hours a day from 7:30 in the morning until 9. There is Aarti in the morning, there's Aarti at 12, there's Aarti at 8 or 8:30 in the evening. There are special programs on Monday evening, Tuesday evenings, Friday evenings, and Sunday mornings. And of course on the special purpose like Purnima and Navgraha Puja, all of these are standard programs. You're welcome to come. Bring your children, bring your elders, bring your next door neighbor, invite your enemies, invite everyone to come and worship together. Now we ask you to clasp your hands, haath jodkar, apan naam naman karke, call your names in your mind as we shall offer bhog. आओ भोग लगाओ मेरे मोहन। आओ भोग लगाओ मेरे मोहन। दिलनी के बैर सुदाम के तंदुल, रुचि रुचि भोग लगाओ मेरे मोहन। दुर्योधन को मेवा त्यागो, सागर विदुर लगाओ मेरे मोहन। आपकी वस्तु आपके आगे, आओ भोग लगाओ मेरे मोहन। आओ भोग लगाओ मेरे मोहन। सभी लोग बोलो कृष्ण अर्पणम। Today we want to also wish our seniors who are celebrating birthdays and some non-seniors who are celebrating birthdays. The seniors are Miss Swaran Arora and Maninbai Mistry, and then two of our ladies from the Mandir, hard-working ladies, are celebrating. One of them celebrated their birthday yesterday. Rukmini Nandalal, who I'm sure everyone knows from our Kirtan Mandiri, celebrated her birthday yesterday. Give her a big hand, please. And today, my dear sister and one of the hardest workers in our mandir, and I say that without hesitation, Anita. Please stand up, Anita, so they can see you. Stand up, Anita ji. Come on, Uto. Give her a big hand, please. Anita is very, very dedicated devotee, like all of our devotees and all of our volunteers. But Anita is one of those people who you don't see a lot, but just gets a lot done. She's here during the week. She's responsible for buying the groceries. She's responsible for cleaning up the grocery room. She's responsible for making sure the kitchen is clean. She's responsible for seeing anything that's not done by anybody else gets done. Give her a big hand, please. There are many people who are involved in the mandir and doing wonderful things, but everyone is very busy. Anita never seems to be busy, but she still has a job that she does and a family. Give her an extra round of applause for that. We want to wish them a happy birthday. Please join me. Oh, hold on a minute. Rukmini has just arrived. Let's give her a big hand, please. Rukmini, take a bow. And Kailash Ben. Kailash Ben also celebrated her birthday also 2 days ago. Let's give her a big hand. Kailash is involved in preparing the meals on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, together with Pandit Gaurav. Give them both a big hand, please. And Kailash is celebrating birthday. So we want to wish Kailash ji, Anita and Rukmini ji happy birthday. Bar bar din le aaye, bar bar din le anyone celebrating a special day, the blessing of the Bhagwan go with all. We now ask you, सभी लोग खड़े हो जाएं, आरती करो. Everyone please stand. And Anita ji, not this, and Sunita ji, the lady in the green, will be standing in the middle aisle. Please get some sanitizing in your hands and follow that line to the Aarti Thali. There is at least 10 thalis prepared, and everyone, families must come together. Sri Ramachandra Kripal शांति। बच्चों सुनो और देखो, हाथ जोड़कर। This is the way we clasp our hands. And during this time, we are praying total silence. Focus your minds, bow your heads, close your eyes, or open your eyes and look at the words on the screen and chant them in your mind as you listen to the voice of Shivana Sharma leading us in prayers. Haath jodkar. Om Hari Om Hari Om. Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Rama Shanti, Rishabha Shanti, Vanaspati Shanti, Vishwadeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvekam Shanti, Shanti Riva. शीश झुकाकर धरती पर प्रणाम. It is custom that we bow our heads touching the ground. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Gurudevo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Astu Ma Saranamaya, Ma Jyotirgamaya, Nityama Amritamgamaya. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kasit Dukha Bhag Bhave, Ma Kasit दुख भागवे. बोले श्रीपति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, गणपति भगवान की जय, लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की जय, हनुमान जी महाराज की जय, सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय. धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो. धरती माता की जय हो, भारत माता की जय हो. नमः पार्वती पतये, हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव. सच्चे सनातन धर्म की धन्यवाद. मन शांति. भजन. सभी लोग पूज्य महाराज जी से प्रसाद लेकर के जाएं.